talk about. Shit just works. Nothing is scripted, but it's organic and it's fun. Oh, Irene K unscripted. Like that? You like that? I like that.
How you get that man? I chuckled him straight out his jaw.
Yeah, he the fuck out of me.
Macaroni and cheese and a chuckle, bitch. Clean out his jaw.
Yo, macaroni and cheese and a chuckle is crazy.
Come and spit it in my mouth.
Hey, man. Ooh. Sorry.
Come back, Clarice. Come back. Yeah, ooh.
Hey. Every time.
Every time.
Let's give Kay a round of applause because maybe she did it when she put that intro together.
Girl,
okay.
Listen.
She did that.
But hey, y'all, happy Thursday.
What's popping? What's cracking? How y'all doing? Oh, let me make sure I do this. How y'all mama them? You know what I'm saying? Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to bring their ass on up in this bitch because we got a good one for you today. What up, big baby?
Big baby.
I laughed at that goddamn clip with Big Baby so many times. Oh my god. Anyway, y'all, we got a good topic for y'all today.
And I want y'all to be some chatterboxes in these comments because this is a good one.
Right, and we got some follow-ups with it too.
Okay.
So, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, big dog. Don't even worry about it. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know we got a nice little video for y'all. Let's go. Should roll that beautiful bean footage. Girl, shit, as soon as I find it, where is it? Okay, there it is. That's what happened when you got too many tabs open.
I'm just waiting for one time for you to click something and be like,
Not on this computer, not on the computer I'm on. So the saving grace to that is I'm on my work laptop. So
got it. Okay, cool.
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
all right, y'all. Let's get into this foolishness, Jesus.
Idiot, meaning her IQ is low, or a universally unattractive woman that's nurturing, loving, caring, there for you, it's supportive, encouraging, and successful monetarily.
I'd rather have a beautiful idiot.
That's 2-0 right now.
Wow.
It's honest.
I'd rather have a beautiful idiot than
ugly smart woman,
nurturing girl. That's just me.
It's not just you. I feel like we're asking all the men this, and they're all saying the same thing.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Men are aesthetically leading.
I don't need you to calculate my math problem. What? Nurturing is cool, but we got Uber Eats too. I would love to have all of it. Don't get me wrong. Give it to me. Give me beautiful, smart, nurturing, all of that. But if I had to choose between an ugly girl that got it all and a beautiful girl that got some of it, I'm gonna take the beautiful girl.
Okay, what about you, Sarah? Would you choose an ugly man?
See, that's I can answer that for you. I can answer that for you.
I'm curious.
You gonna answer for me?
Yeah. Oh, so would she choose an ugly man that had it all?
Yes.
Versus a handsome guy.
Has nothing? Absolutely not.
He has nothing? Well, he got something?
Maybe 30%.
She's gonna go with the ugly guy.
Right.
Sure.
I know this for a fact.
10,000%.
Yeah, she's gonna go with the ugly guy.
You'd rather have a beautiful idiot.
Every time. Every time. And you know what's crazy is he couldn't even actually give a solid reason. He never really gave us. He gave one beginning jokey reason, And that was it. You really had no rational, reason to why, without it sounding superficial in your head. That's why you probably didn't say it. Of why would you choose that? And then we wonder why in the future, because baby, what you got to remember, if y'all have a kid or she gets older, baby, looks fade. And then you get frustrated when this woman is not domestic, or she doesn't have, like we always talk about, ideal wisdom, any of those things. She's just a pretty face, or he is just, because I like to keep it fair right here, or he just good dick, but he ain't got no brain in his head, couldn't put two and two together for nothing else, ain't got nothing to offer but that in your life. And then you wonder why we get into these relationships and a year later we bored or we exhausted or we whatever. It's because you choosing surface level. Are we really choosing for what we need in our heart, but what our souls need, what our life actually needs? No, you just want somebody to be cute, or you want him to be handsome, or whatever, with good sex.
I don't understand the logic of being with a dumb person.
Me neither. I would be frustrated. Imagine if our good sister say.
Okay, shout out to Dominique Morgan. Imagine. Because I can't deal with talking to a stupid person just in general.
Right.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna lay up with one?
Yeah.
Now, granted, I got some dumbasses in my past. Okay, we all got faults. Okay,
yes, we do.
We weren't always on point all goddamn time. I got some dumbasses in my past. Okay, I can admit that. But they had a smidgen of something, But you talking about just an idiot out of
girl.
I'm not gonna say, because what all you gonna do is get on my fucking nerves.
Yep.
Because you don't know how to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do shit. I can't. But you want to know the funny thing? On the flip side, I can't be with no dummy. On the flip side, I don't want no ugly motherfucker that got it all either.
Period. Hello?
I need to be able to look at you. Do you know how long for a person who does not fall in love phase, who doesn't even fall in like phase? You expect me to find the time to look at you long enough to get to the point where your personality is what the fuck is winning? Listen, the last time I said I dated somebody who was not fully up to par as far as looks goes.
Yep.
Girl, worst fucking relationship I had.
Listen.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend. I'm not doing this shit.
I feel
Granted,
like
that nigga ain't had shit either though. So.
Those be those situations where I'll speak for me, where you didn't mean to start liking this person. This person actually is not really whatever. But either y'all got comfortable, y'all just whatever, you went with the flow, whatever. And then you look up and there it is. And then when you done,
the nigga love bomb me. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then when you done with the situation, you look back and be like, I really did.
Like, can we just not tell nobody about this? Like it's one of them joints.
What's his? I asked one of my best friends. I said, "Girl, what's his eye always like this?"
Because sometimes you look back and you be like, how did I not see this shit? The fuck was wrong with me?
So, Lord, don't ever let me ever.
Because right? Because sometimes you get to a point, you be sitting there, you be like, you know what, Lord, I'm gonna try something outside of what I normally go for.
Yeah.
Outside, I should have sat down and thought about what I meant by outside of what I normally went for. Because the problem was I fucked around and went for what I don't normally go for, but it was in the looks department.
Yeah.
I thought about it a little bit different. See, now I go for what I don't normally go for. Like I don't fuck with thugs no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I should have been more so focused on.
Yeah.
Because Whew, child, just praise the Lord I didn't get trapped. That's all I got to say.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
take a moment.
Hey,
Take
amen.
a moment, Lord. Amen.
And I didn't end up on Snap. I didn't get trapped and didn't end up on Snap. Look at God.
Look at God.
Won't he do it? But yeah, no, I don't. At the end, if I genuinely only could choose between the two,
yeah.
If it was very much a Matrix red pill, blue pill situation, I'm not dealing with an idiot.
I can't.
I will figure something out about this physical, these physical attributes, but I'm not dealing with a fucking idiot.
I mean, because at the end of the day, like I said, unless this person is never gonna speak and all they gonna do is have your coochie in their mouth 24/7, or she about to have, you know, your tallywhacker in her mouth 24/7, you're gonna get frustrated.
I'm gonna get frustrated because they might not be not even be good at that.
I mean, that was supposed to be the plus size of, you know.
How? You can't get, it's an idiot. You can't guarantee that.
Yeah, that's true. And you know what? I'm very much so a mentally stimulated person more than, you know, a lot. So it's like you have to have a way with you know, you just can't be no dummy.
And then y'all know my face is loud.
So loud.
Why are you looking like that? Because you're talking.
You're dumb. Yeah.
It's hell. And let me also be very clear. I don't give a fuck if a person has a college degree or not. That shit don't bother. Like, that don't mean shit to me. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of motherfuckers out here that's excelling in life, that's smart than a motherfucker ain't never stepped foot on a college campus.
Baby.
What's up, man?
I know some college educated people that ain't got no common sense or street smarts either.
No.
Just dumb.
Baby, if it ain't in a book, they can't do shit.
They can't do shit. Hey, Stasia. But yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So no, I can't. I just even thinking about a dumb person just make my neck itch, bitch. I can't.
But it kind of goes back to what we used to say before on the show. It's like, what is he at that point when he says that? What are you choosing for? What are you really, when you just literally bluntly say, well, I can calculate stuff myself, and if she was ugly, but she had every attribute that you could ever think of in a wife or a woman, but she was just, you know, not that attractive, then I would rather pick the most attractive woman that didn't have the attributes that I know that I need as a man.
So I need to fix my face.
Right. But then it makes me question of when we say, like, no, I can't say that because the dating pool is shit. But if when we thinking about, like, when we thinking about our choices, it's like, are we really putting a cap on ourselves when it comes to dating and meeting new people? Because it's like, well, I need for him to look like this. I need her to look like this. But I'm like, but what if this person is actually an amazing person, but they don't aesthetically look the way you're used to? Like, would you even give him or her the opportunity to even listen to them?
It's some limits to that. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm not saying you look like Magella Gorilla.
It ain't even that. If we the same height, nigga, I can't fuck with you.
I can't. Oh no, I can't do.
Let me tell you something. My mouth is fucking reckless as it is.
I can't do shout.
Okay, my mouth is fucking reckless, and I know this about myself. I work on it. You know what I'm saying? Filtration department is not always staffed, and clearly my face be hella fucking loud, right? So you want me? I don't know what it is, and it is terrible. What up, Miss Smell Good?
What up?
You ain't gotta do me like that, big baby. I don't know, and I don't know what it is, because even when I think about, like, homeboys I've had, motherfuckers that was eye to me, y'all see how I talk to my homeboys now. If a motherfucker stare me eye to eye, baby, I talk real reckless to them niggas. And here's the thing, it's not like I purposely in my head be like, oh, you short, I'm gonna talk crazy to you. It's not that. It just come out that way. You know what I'm saying? It's certain energies, it's certain things that give me the, okay, I can calm down.
But see, honestly though, ask yourself though, honestly though, if you was really with that guy though, that 98% guy that knows your triggers well enough to know not to get your mouth to that place, do you really still think that you would be somewhere like, okay, little boy? Like,
I
I don't
would.
feel
I would.
mm,
I would. And I know that's bad. This is why I don't put myself in them situations.
yeah.
You want to know why? Because we even and here's the other thing about it. Even if we were fucking joking around, I'ma say some shit. I'll fuck around and say some shit, and now you in your fucking feelings, and
True.
I ain't got time. I just so how about we just don't? And then plus, it's just something about the fact that if as long as I can tilt my head up to look you in your eye, it do something to my spirit.
Yeah.
If I gotta look you straight ahead, I don't want. And although I don't wear
can't do
heels
it.
as much as I used to, you mean to tell me I go to put on 3-inch heels and now I'm looking over your motherfucking head, nigga? I can't do that.
I can't do it.
Shout out to the girlies that can. I love that for y'all.
No disrespect. You know what kind of effort it would have to have taken me to even look that way.
Cause the way I'm gonna want to pat you on top of your motherfucking
Man,
head.
I'm a whole idiot. I would. Thank you.
Oh, you so cute. Appreciate it. I'm that asshole. So why? So let's just not. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I don't. Here, yeah, no. Now, if some way somehow, come to find out this person has an amazing personality, really smart, maybe they just physically, other than no tea, no shade. Don't nobody getting their feelings about this. They gotta have some meat on their bones. I can't do shit with a skinny nigga. I just can't.
No, them the 2 strikes right there.
Can't be short, can't be skinny.
Can't be skinny.
And before anybody asks, have I dated a skinny nigga before? Yes, didn't like it.
I know nigga, I
can touch my fucking
elbows. You need to get you a skinny guy because they the ones that blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll take your word for it because I can't.
I fucked around and hugged that nigga one time. I could touch each elbow. Fuck, bitch, no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't want to.
I just don't want to walk around looking like the number 10. Just say it. You tall and skinny, and I'm 5'7" and round. I'm not walking around here looking like we need to carry the 2. No.
Or when y'all standing real close together, you look like the lowercase b up in this bitch. I ain't got time for that shit. No, I don't want to.
I'm not doing it.
I don't care how shallow people say. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, Keisha. I can't.
It's just certain things I don't want, and that's something I don't want.
Well, I guess that means that we can't really down old dude there either, cause
I can. You want to know why? Cause that's stupid. That's to no.
I don't know. If it's the same thing. If a dude was short, and what if the dude was short? If somebody
that ain't got no okay, maybe it's the way I think about how a partnership goes. Because you're talking about dealing with somebody just because they pretty. What are they going to add to the partnership that y'all are supposed to have?
True. But think about it. If they gave you the option between the fine, thick nigga,
you finna piss me off.
With the word you don't like, potential. Versus the skinny.
I don't want that nigga anyway.
Dude, I don't want focused, driven, arrived to every destination, but he's skinny and he's short.
The girl, hell no. No,
with good pipe.
I'll be over there twiddling my thumb.
That's just he does.
I don't want potential in any form. We have established it.
Which way you choosing?
Bitch, I'll flick my fuck that. I'll flick. K, I love you to death. I ain't gotta do shit but stay black and die. I'm not choosing shit.
That's what they ask that man. I'm for y'all. They ask that
right.
Man.
You feel me?
You gotta choose.
I don't want to.
You gotta choose one.
I don't. I'll become a nun.
See? That's what I'm saying.
No, let me tell you something. At this point, that's like asking me to choose somebody who only want to have vanilla sex. I'm not subjecting myself to that for the rest of my life.
No.
I know. You know what I mean? I don't. And praise the Lord. I just don't think he'll do me that. I don't think he'll do me that.
That's still like answering the question. To stay in the context of the video.
I would be a nun. I'm telling you, that is my answer. I'm not dealing with somebody who only has potential. Because you remember that, what was that, a couple of episodes ago? Potential versus ambition is something totally different. Potential is the maybe of the situation. Ambition is something you working towards. I need you to be working towards some shit.
Right.
I'm not coming in here like, oh, you could, and now I got to put forth all the effort to help you get that way, get there, you know. And then you really have no desire to go there, be that person, be whatever. And then at some point you start being a fucking asshole to me because what potential I saw really ain't what you want for your life. You were just waiting to ride somebody's motherfucking coattail. Bitch, man, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I'm not doing this shit.
Listen. And I agree with Broski. It's a lose-lose situation for this very reason. Because if you go to the right, you literally compromise because that's not the type of person physically. Like physically, I don't know if I'd be attracted to you. Like, I don't know if I would be. Like, I don't know if I could like be like, ooh, like if you with somebody and you don't really find them attractive, but you know they're a good person. Like, do it connect? I wouldn't. Man, you can't ask nobody that question because that might be offensive. Because they might think their spouse is attractive. I don't know.
There's also that, you know, because some people be out here and we be looking like beauty. If you like it, I love it, baby.
Because I remember me and my best friends was laughing about this on FaceTime because we was like, all of our partners look totally different because we have all totally different tastes. And I'm like, because ain't no way I would like what you got. Ain't no way you would like what I got. And then my other friend, ain't no way we gonna like what she like. Because he's you know, he's short. He's short and chubby. But that's what she like. Because she's short. But I'm like, it's just so amazing though to me, like how, you know, we all very much so respect each other's relationships, but it's like that's definitely your type, but that would not be. And we just had a key about it because he was like, none of who we deal with is neither one of our types.
When I think about any of my best friends and who they're either married to or dating, I'm like, baby, you ain't never got to worry about me.
That's all you.
That's all you, big dog. That's all you. You ain't got to worry about me.
That's all you, big dog. Okay. But yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I always tell my friends, what you like is what you like. I just care if they treat you right, if you happy, you know, do you see this is where you want to be going towards the future? Because I don't want you to waste your time. And if you happy, I'm happy. Like, I ain't in your business until you bring it to me. I just want my people happy. Other than that, whatever you physically like or whatever aesthetic you like is what you like. That ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? But yeah, some people you do be wondering, like, okay, all right, that's what you want, girl.
All right, y'all. I got some more would you rather type questions. So I need y'all to sound off in these comments, okay? Okay. Would you rather your partner always laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones, or always be brutally honest about them?
Brutally honest. Only because that happens to me a lot, and the brutally honest is absolutely hilarious.
But Jordan, listen, like, nigga, don't do that.
I'm just saying, every time I say like sometimes something that's supposed to be funny, and he be like, "That's some stupid ass shit," and I think it's funny. I'm like, you know, I'm just saying, and we get a key out of it, so I like brutally honest.
I say brutally honest too. But also, the wildest shit come out my mouth anyway. That I don't even be meaning. I don't even be meaning shit as a joke. It's just sometimes shit come out.
Right. Well, I ask the most random questions because I'm so random, and he be like, "Where did that come from?" I'd be like, "I don't know."
But like, it literally, for me, it literally be just my filtration department is not staffed. I don't know what's so what's literally going through my mind come out my mouth with no filtrate, no nothing. I didn't think about it. It came out. And the funny part about it is a lot of times it happens. And when I say it, I don't say it like super loud. It'd be one of the moments where I'm thinking out loud and not really, and I don't realize I said it out loud until the reaction happens. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Big Baby said, "You better laugh at my jokes." Listen,
if your shit ain't funny, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
My face gonna tell it.
Oh, this is a cute one. Would you rather slow dance in the kitchen every morning or have a passionate goodbye kiss every time you leave?
Ooh. Every time you leave.
Me too. I'd rather the kiss every time I leave.
Yeah. Only because sometimes life ain't guaranteed. I've learned this for the last 3 years. So you never know when that's your last moment with somebody. So
right. As much as I would love a good like dancing in the kitchen moment, I don't need that on an everyday basis. Baby, I'm gonna need them lips on mine before you walk out that door. Every single time.
Like I seen this one video today. He was like, why he like to make love to his girl before they go out on date night, before they leave somewhere. He's like, I want you to be thinking about what we just did before we left the house. So that's kind of like another thing. It's like when you go out into the world, I want your first embrace to be from me.
Fair. All right, let's see what else we got. Would you rather always know exactly what your partner is thinking or keep a little mystery forever? Baby, keep mystery.
Mystery. I don't want him to know what I'm thinking.
That part, because some days I don't even want to be in my brain. The last thing I need you to do is be in that motherfucker too.
He might leave me. I might get dumped.
Girl.
Like, are you a psychopath?
Right. Do I need to have you committed?
Listen.
Because yeah, I need the mystery.
I need the mystery too.
Child, we is not. Ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Would you rather have a relationship with zero jealousy or zero arguments?
Ooh. So if you not arguing, they jealous, and if they jealous, they never argue.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's neither shit.
So being realistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have no jealousy. Because you're going to have disagreements. Y'all not going to agree on every motherfucking thing all the time. Cool. I would rather have zero jealousy because I want my partner to feel confident in our connection and in what we got going on. Knowing that regardless of, if somebody trying to shoot their shot or not, they know we locked in real big.
Maybe because in my brain I'm thinking like continuous. Like I would not want to always be arguing.
No,
that's exhausting.
It doesn't clarify. My assumption would be like just arguments in general. I don't think it means that you're arguing all the time.
Right.
Yeah, no, I would rather.
Yeah, because I feel like even if you chose argument over jealousy, it's just the fact that person is still jealous, but they never telling you about it, or they have they said you don't know about it.
They said zero jealousy, so my assumption is y'all. There's no jealousy.
I'd rather pick zero jealousy because at least if we fight, then you gonna eat some ass after.
Amen.
So
that's the best way to make up.
Only way to make up, baby. Sorry.
If that don't turn out to be a clip, I know.
We gonna make it a clip.
Oh shit! Just in case, it was about 30 minutes in. About
You know
30
what?
minutes in.
Because the brat in me like to
I need
stir
a
the
little bit of
trouble
art.
a little bit anyway. Just because I
Right.
know you be like, keep playing with me, and okay, and if I do, then what? What's gonna happen?
Right.
So yeah,
Cause who gonna check me?
I like to get yoked up. I do. It's my
I ain't
favorite
been
thing.
yoked up. I ain't been yoked up in a long time.
Girl, I listen. Because my emotions have been all over the place. I need you to fix your attitude. I'm not fixing it today. Oh, you not? Okay.
And I ain't. And what you gonna do about it?
Fix it then. You fixed
Right.
it. Fix your attitude today. Like,
Do something, then, big dog. Since you got it,
listen.
do something.
It really do, big baby. It really do. In a good way, though. In a good way.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to call it arguing. We're just going to call it foreplay.
Hey. Oh. Okay. This is. Would you rather have a partner who's your best friend but so chemistry, or amazing chemistry but you're not quite best friends?
How is that possible?
I don't listen. That is my question. How? Because I'm like, if y'all are best friends, how do y'all not have? Maybe they mean no romantic chemistry. Maybe that's what it is.
So like we goofy, but when it's time to like we have a great friendship, like hi Kiki, but when it's time to get intimate, we don't have any Oh fuck that. We don't got no intimacy chemistry. Oh no.
Right.
Oh fuck no.
Listen, that's why like both of those sound like a lose-lose to me.
They do, but I mean, at the end of the day, I got friends.
I got homies now.
I got friends. I mean, you know, as long as we communicate properly, I got friends. Well, I just didn't know when it's time to tango, baby.
I need the tango to tango.
Intertwined. I need to feel.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
I need the connection to be strong.
Hello? The hell?
Mm-mm.
Now, I bet if you ask that question to people that, you know, I shouldn't say that. But I see it quite often on my timeline. People always, you know, I guess intimacy comes sparingly to a lot of people that are even in relationships. And that behooves me. But so huh?
What you mean?
You know, like they talk about it like they do it like once a month.
Oh yeah. You know what? Where
in relationships, like in marriages and everything, I'd be like, damn.
Was I live or was I in somebody's comments? I remember having a similar discussion about something like that, and it was like they didn't understand why people or maybe we had this conversation. I can't remember. Anyway, why people get to the point of scheduling sex or scheduling intimate moments. And I'm like, logically, I understand how it happens. Because, you know, life happens. Both of y'all working. Y'all might have kids. You're probably taking care of parents, taking care of family members, all this other shit. I can understand how life can happen and get you off track and you blink and next thing you know, it's been 2-3 months and y'all ain't did shit.
Whoa. Sorry.
It happens. It happens. So I think while most people look at it as scheduling sex, I think the truth of the matter of what people in those type of situations are trying to make sure that they're doing is schedule intimate time for them to connect that so happens to turn into sex. I don't know if it's literally I'm making sure we fuck this week type of thing. I think it's more so I need us to make sure that we take the time to connect with each other.
Right.
So do I understand how it can happen? Logically, yes. Do I think that's where, you know, you have to be super intentional with your partner and your relationship in general to make sure that you're putting forth that time and that effort?
That's true.
To make sure that y'all have the moments? Absolutely. Okay, we was on live. I was going to say, I know it was somewhere recently we was talking about this. But I'll make sure to send you these questions and you can post them to the Instagram too.
Thank you. Because to me, my idea of scheduling sex would be like, hey, you know you about to get this tonight,
baby. Because all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you that back signal.
Just
know what to do.
About to go down.
Damn, when you get in from work, go on hit that shower. Matter of fact, come on, I'm gonna go get in the shower
with
with you.
So put it in your phone under calendar. Never. Sorry.
I think date nights are something that
absolutely. But
now, whether or not every date, I'm not saying every date night has to end in sex.
Shit. Sorry.
I'm not talking about us.
I'm just sorry.
Saying, we some fucking hornballs. That motherfucker, matter of fact, eyes ain't it. We just need to know they got breath in their body.
I'm just saying, who goes on a date night? And this is your person. I'm not talking about first date stuff like that, but this is your person.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's
you have to remember, we are hornballs. Everybody's libido, sex drive ain't where ours is, big dog.
So we got dressed. Stick with me. We went to go see a movie. Goddamn. You almost probably got it in the movie. Just saying. Did we go out to eat? I'm sitting across from you, sitting across from me. We smiling and giggling and eating steak and shit. I done got my favorite dessert. I done got a little tipsy, and you think I ain't about to fuck? Shit. Is you crazy? We might even make it home.
Once again, I know the answer for us. Everybody ain't like that.
Somebody gotta explain that to me then. If you sit next to your man or your girl, and y'all just that's your no, I ain't gonna say that. It may offend somebody. Fuck, I don't care. That's your friend then. If you can sit across from somebody that long and you don't grab them or they ain't walking and touch your neck or some shit, nigga, that is your friend. That's your fucking friend. That is sorry.
This goddamn woman.
I'm just saying. Imagine, Dominique, that you out and your person don't touch you once while you out. I will be.
Oh, I'm looking at you. Crazy. I don't. But once again, I get everybody ain't like me. Everybody ain't like us. No. Baby, I don't care if all we did was take a walk down the street together, bitch.
I'm groping, I'm touching, I'm
rubbing, girl, all the things.
That is your friend.
I'm sniffing. I'm doing all the things.
That is your friend. Y'all are taking a stroll. Y'all are taking a fucking stroll at that point.
This motherfucker here, bro. Would you rather your partner forget your anniversary or show up late to something important without calling?
Show up too late without calling.
Same. Because I feel like, would I get frustrated that you forgot our anniversary? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially this day and age where you can put everything in your phone to remind you. Absolutely, I would get frustrated. But
right, big baby.
I think the worrying thing.
Yeah.
Like, because I would be worried if I was expecting you somewhere at a certain time and I can't get a hold of you. You ain't called. You ain't send no text, no nothing. Not only am I going to be pissed that you're not here when you said you was going to be here, but I'm also worried. So now I'm mad because you done had me worried. Because why the fuck you want to do me that? Why you want to stress me out like that? That ain't cool.
But there has to be some reasoning behind that one. Because they actually did show up. They was just late and didn't call.
Right.
And then, but you talking about to not remember our anniversary? You didn't remember the day,
the best day of your fucking life,
right? I mean, either situations just sound like you inconsiderate, but I would definitely say just show up. You showed up, but you was just late. I would rather for that one.
In terms of having to choose between the two,
yeah,
I would prefer neither, but if I gotta choose, it would be the late thing.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, totally forgetting our anniversary.
Crazy work.
Oddly.
Because goddamn, nigga, the fuck you mean?
Hello? What you mean you didn't remember?
Right. The day the Lord blessed you with such magnificence, you can't remember.
Listen, but that's some people's reality. I don't know how.
Also facts.
I don't. Hey, Lord, don't ever, don't ever let none of my
Please
friends
don't.
find a love like that, Lord. Don't ever.
I need somebody who everything that happens is important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, yeah. As for a person such as myself who, mm, for a person, something just clicked in my head. For a person such as myself who, okay, now let me say it this way. I have realized that I think a lot of people make the assumption of, oh, Irene cool, she got it. She always got it, right? Not realizing that Irene had to be that way because people weren't showing up.
Amen.
So Irene had to get used to doing stuff on her own. Irene had to get used to performing poetry and looking out in the crowd and not knowing nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? Irene had to get used to, if she wants to celebrate anything, her birthday, a milestone, whatever the case would be, she gotta get it out the mud on her own. Irene is used to doing that because she had no other choice. Otherwise, I'd be in this motherfucker never doing anything, never going nowhere, never, you know what I mean? So, like, I would definitely be hurt if my partner consistently forgot our anniversary as if it was not a big deal.
Right.
I'm being a bit extra. Like, how could you forget the best day of your life? Although,
period.
Blessing. Hello. Can you not see it? If you don't, that's your problem. But it is something that I think would definitely hurt my feelings.
It will hurt my feelings only because, to me, I am a person that I like to celebrate. I like to celebrate anything. So the fact that you can remember, like, I have a very good memory. So I'm going to remember the first time we kissed. I may not remember the exact date. I'm remember where it was at. I'm remember stuff like that. And the fact that that means something to you, like it means to me, that's important to me. That you listen and you understand and you enjoying this journey of, building this life with me just as much as I do with you. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's important to me. Yeah. And then you talking about, you don't remember the day we got married or the day we, solidified our relationship.
Crazy.
And you don't remember?
Crazy word.
Like, I'm gonna need you to act like that's like our damn birthday. What do you mean?
That motherfucking part.
Hello? So yeah, that
you
would hurt
remember all them
too,
goddamn,
because, like,
your motherfucking ass can remember all them goddamn sports stats and shit, but you can't. Boy, please don't make me hit you in the back of your head.
Like,
don't do that.
That would hurt me to my core because, like I said, that lets me know that you are really invested in what we're doing and what we're building just as much as I am. Like, for you not to remember, that means you just going through the days.
And not only that, it makes a person feel like they're not alone in the situation.
Right.
Because the worst thing to do is to be in love with a person by yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Been there,
girl. Don't want the t-shirt. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Let me tell y'all something. Irene will sit over here and turn into a dog person before I fuck around and be in love with somebody who ain't in love with me too. Amen. I would never find I would hurt my own heart before I allow myself to be the only person in love in a relationship. Amen. I would never put myself through that again.
Amen, Lord. Thank you.
Never.
I'm forever grateful, Lord. I'm forever grateful, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Because that's the shit that almost got your girl in jail.
Thank you, Lord.
Because nigga, you playing on my top. You're playing on my top.
Thank you, Lord. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Would you rather find a partner? Would you rather find out your partner is a terrible cook or a terrible dancer and you have to live with it forever? I would rather you be a terrible dancer.
I don't mind either one. I think a terrible dancer, I would laugh. Baby, yes.
Right.
Because I'm an idiot.
You better
baby,
get
you
it.
You better. And I'll be laughing my ass off. Terrible cook, I'm cool with because I love to cook anyway.
I love to cook, but I ain't gonna hold you. Can I grill? Yes. Do I want to?
I just finally learned. And then, like I say, I'm okay with either one because, I'm not going in your departments either. I'm not fixing anything in the garage. So,
amen.
So if I'm cool with either one.
Right.
No.
Would you rather your partner be brutally honest about your flaws or gently avoid ever bringing them up?
Genuinely honest.
That ain't what they gave.
I thought that's what you said.
Brutally honest.
Oh, brutally honest.
Or gently avoid.
About my flaws?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know. That's a hard one.
That's a hard one. It's hard for the first one because I feel like brutally honest will trigger me. Right. Of what I have grown and I'm growing and I'm healing from. Because as our good sis would say, it's a journey. But I don't want to be pacified either.
Well, true. I don't want to be pacified because if there is something that I could genuinely work on, now we're not talking about a person who just want to nitpick everything that you do and break you down.
Right.
But if there are genuinely things that I could improve upon, and I'm thinking everything's all hunky dory, okay. I feel like that type of situation can breed resentment and cause larger problems in the relationship. But I also don't think I feel like people use the term brutally honest as an excuse to be rude and disrespectful, though.
That's true. Okay, then I will pick brutally honest. Because if you think about even some situations, when them lady grown sons put their foot down in some situations, they be really blunt and brutally honest. Like, no, that's not.
But they also do. But there's also a level, as long as your brutal honesty comes with a level of care.
Right. Okay.
I can work with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely work with it. It's when a motherfucker decides that they want to talk crazy to you and they like, I'm just being brutal. I'm just being honest. No, bitch, you're being an asshole.
So being brutally honest, but still not being an asshole. You're like,
right. Still like, showing care. Because there's a way you can be brutally honest with a person and it doesn't. Because once again, y'all know I say it all the time. It's how you say it, not what you say majority of the time.
That's true. But then y'all choose that.
Yeah, no, I would rather somebody brutally honest with me. Once again, as long as they show care, because the moment I feel like you're gonna be an asshole in any way that we have to communicate with each other, I'm good.
I just watch your tone, bro. That's all I need to do. Just make sure you watch your tone.
Depuff your motherfucking chest when you talk to me, nigga.
Because that PTSD would kick in. We don't do
that. And at that point, I'm gonna make you bleed for scarring somebody else's cause.
Let's not do that.
Don't do that, because them triggers
is real.
Very fucking real.
Them triggers is real.
And your first warning that you talking to me real crazy, my face is gonna be, because
the eyebrow gonna look like The Rock.
Okay, real fast. Because who the fuck you talking to?
Really?
I don't like it.
That gotta be so confusing to me and so tired. They were like, this is my same woman that want me to call her every degrading word in the book when it comes to this bedroom. But when
that is a different situation. That is a different situation and a different person.
Gently.
They do.
Like, yeah, you gotta know when to switch, brother.
Right. Know when to switch. Because who I am in that bedroom is not the same person I am when we're out here having a serious discussion.
Very true.
On the couch. Okay?
Very true.
Them two different people. Act accordingly.
That's true, though.
Learn the process. Pay attention in class. Read the
demon.
Okay, read the fucking room. Yeah, because yes, can you call me a whole lot of ungodly things in the bedroom? Absolutely.
You can. And pull my hair at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But if we're having a heated discussion, about something, and you come out the side of your neck on me, I'm gonna come out the side of my neck or chop you in yours. It's gonna be one of the two. And see, this is where not being with a short man come in handy, because the first thing coming out my mouth, nigga, who the fuck your little Minnie Mouse Smurf looking motherfucking ass talking to? See how that works? See how that works?
Oh God. But see, I feel like at that point, no matter if he tall, short, skinny, fat, you gonna pull something out the chamber.
You want to know what's funny? Probably not.
What?
I don't know the psychology behind it. I don't know why. I'm dead ass. Because
like
when I think
alopecia having ass, shut the fuck up.
Because here's the thing. With someone who has the physical attributes that I like, maybe maybe it's because there might be things that I would overlook. Mm-hmm. But the moment you're short, we're the same motherfucking height, bitch, I can't do nothing with you.
That's true.
But talk about you. Get the fuck out of my face. And I think I think a huge part of that also is because in my experience, niggas that's my height got a chip on their motherfucking shoulder because they my height. Godly. And now I gotta show you why I may be 5'2", but all of this personality is 7 feet, big dog. Please don't make me come out of bag on your ass. Hello? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that what tends to happen. Because every time I think about me really getting into it with a nigga, like for real, and like going to motherfucker been damn near my height. And I'd be like, bitch, I don't know. I'm finna treat you like a hoe on the street. Who is you talking to, my boy?
What do they call it? Napoleon syndrome?
Yeah, they got that Napoleon syndrome.
Girl, listen.
What's the little nigga from Shrek? I'm about to treat you like that motherfucker and punch your ass if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn face. Sorry. I really had some flashbacks of some situations I'd have been in. So that was some real reactions right there.
Come on back to the light, Clemmy.
I'm back. Cause babe, listen, people have tried me throughout my life.
Girl.
So bad.
Amen.
No, I'm not gonna tell that. I don't think that's a story that needs to be on the internet.
Thank you, Lord, for freedom.
Please. Praise him, Lord.
I almost didn't make it, Lord. We almost didn't make it, but we're here. See, God knew we had bigger fish to fry. We had things to accomplish and do. So thank you, Lord.
Amen. But I think at the end of the day, when it comes to these type of things, at the end of the day, everybody has their preferences, right? Big babies. Everybody got their preferences, and I don't think there's necessarily, and even though as strongly as I feel about my response to the video question, I don't necessarily think there's always a right or wrong answer. You do whatever makes you fucking happy. If having an idiot on your arm makes you happy, if having a booger wolf on your arm makes you happy,
got a booger wolf.
Then if having a vertically challenged person on your arm makes you happy. And then I understand, yes, I'm vertically challenged and I'm saying this. It's fine. It works for me. Oh, I just don't want a vertically challenged person. Girl, I think I told you that story before. About the dude that got in his feelings because I said that typically I date dudes over 6 feet. I think he was like, and mind you, dude was like 5'9", 5'10". Like he wasn't really no short ass nigga, no shit like that. Then want to pull out a goddamn presentation.
Oh God!
Talk about something. Do you not realize that it shrinks your dating? Bitch, a lot of shit shrinks the dating pool. The fuck you mean? Talk about something. It's funny because most of y'all who like niggas over 6 feet, daddy don't even be able to. My daddy is 6'4". The fuck.
Hello.
Right, be with whoever makes you happy. At the end of the day, all of this is just, this is my preferences, the things I don't plan on doing.
Hello. And that's okay. I feel like it's okay to have preferences, but just don't be disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when people say, "Oh, I don't like black women." Okay, that's okay, but just leave it right there.
Watch your mouth.
Well, watch your mouth. You can have a preference for whatever reason you want to have your preference, but don't at that point start a whole campaign of why you don't like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Because like we have preferences, and yes, we're talking about it on the show, but in the real world, I'm not gonna be out here like, yeah, nah, because I don't date short men because they do that. I'm not gonna do that. Like, because at the end of the day, I would never want to hurt nobody's feelings in their face like that. I will never. I'm not trying to make nobody bleed. I'm not gonna walk up to some.
Not randomly.
That's what I'm saying. If a short dude come to you very cordial, very nice, I'm not gonna be like, I ain't talking to you with your little short ass. I would never do that. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. But like I say, it's okay. Like you said, it's okay to have these preferences, and you just understand whatever choice that you make, that's the choice that you made. Stand on it, 10 toes. So when you choose that dummy because she was cute, or you choose that dummy because he had good dick, stick with that choice. Stick with that choice. Okay. Because at the end of the day, when you get older or real life shit happen, that's gonna be the kicker.
Right.
When real life shit happen and that person cannot be the other 80% that you need as far as who you are, that's when you're gonna be starting to be like, man, why the hell did I do this?
Right, now you over here looking dumb because they can't. Just like you, if y'all have watched that episode, or y'all were live with us that night where we talked about that damn movie from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting up here, he cheated on his wife, but this other woman, because apparently this other woman was doing all this freaky shit that his wife wouldn't do. But then when it came time he needed help with his motherfucking business, that bitch looked at him and said, "Bitch, I'm not doing that,"
and left.
And she wanted no parts of it.
No parts.
She can't help him. Just like, why did I get married? You know what I'm saying? He gave up. Sheila went up that mountain to save her marriage.
Oh, but wait.
Sheila should have bust her friend in the fucking mouth, if you ask me.
The one girl that you said, oh, she was a little bit heavier than I normally go for. She just wasn't. She's a little bit homely than I usually go for. And imagine you see her 5 years later. All you could have done is, you were like, oh man, I love her personality. She's so driven, she's so ambitious, but she's a little chunkier than I normally like. Or I usually like a 30-inch bust down. You see her 5 years later and she has arrived to her place. Don't talk to her no more. Don't leave her alone.
Not only did she arrive to her place, but the husband that is now with her is excelling and succeeding in life.
Leave her alone. Leave him alone too. Leave him alone. Because remember, leave him alone. And don't hey nothing text messages. Don't
hey bitch. Let me tell you something. I wish a motherfucker would try and hey big head me today.
Girl, from my past. They tried.
Baby, the way I block people left and right, the moment I know, if I realize, I told you, motherfucker hit my LinkedIn. Nigga blocked.
Said, yeah, Troy didn't give a damn about it. He didn't. But as soon as she, and then, okay, this is outside the subject. But tell me, why would you even have the audacity to think that, Sheila stayed behind and she met her then husband. He helped her work out. He helped her build her confidence. So many things. All the things that she already had inside of her. He helped bring that out. So what would make you think that after you done dogged this woman and this other man done put in this work with her and been there for her, that she would go back to you?
Niggas be cocky like that. What makes you think? The moment he leaned up to her and was like, we had some good time, I was your first, remember? And she hit him with, you did think you was my first, huh?
She did.
Baby, I cackled my ass off. I just need y'all to know.
Mr. Smell Good. You right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that 80-20 rule be a motherfucker. But you want to know something? One of the biggest things that I took from that situation and it's it kind of is a part of why I moved the way I move now,
Mm-hmm.
is being mindful of how you pour into somebody
Woo.
who has no intention of pouring back into you. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because look at the difference. You know what I'm saying? She poured everything into her husband,
Girl.
lost herself, all the things. If I'm not mistaken, she had a miscarriage in the
Yep.
movie.
Multiple. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She put on all this weight, all these things. You know what I'm saying? Because she was pouring into a motherfucker who didn't do shit but take from her. As long as she was doing all the things, he took for granted everything that she did,
Yep.
so he could go out there and become as successful as he was
Yep.
in business. He took all that shit for granted,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted somebody beautifully done on his
Yeah.
own.
But then what he do? Look at the beautifully dumb and be like, you can't clean, you can't cook, you don't do this. And then you gotta understand, like, even after that situation, you still looking for that young dumb one to still be Sheila, because Sheila took care of that house. Sheila took care of all the everything that made sure that all you had to do was go to work and do what you needed to do as a man.
Right.
And now you got more burden from this beautiful dummy because she can't even boil water and ain't got no good common sense to help you with nothing with your business.
The only thing she know how to do is swipe your credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Spend
Yep.
your money. She don't know shit about helping you make no motherfucking money.
Mm-mm. But that's what you want to choose, because you will prefer somebody that's aesthetically pleasing. Because and honestly, I would like to ask the question: is it based upon aesthetically pleasing because you afraid what other people gonna say, or are you really just that insecure or that superficial?
Hey, Keish.
Because
I
at
think
the
it
end of the
be.
day, are you really worried about your boys or your family or whoever got something to say about what she looked like?
You want to know what's real? I
Hey, Keith.
believe being superficial genuinely comes from being worried about what other people think.
Yep, that's it.
I genuinely believe that you are superficial because you are worried about what other people think. You're worried about the aesthetics of it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't give a fuck about aesthetics.
Hello.
I need what's gonna make me happy.
Thank you.
And then I need somebody that I need somebody who, if I send you a video and it's like somebody talking about how to build generational wealth, I need a motherfucker that's gonna be like, okay, bet, let's, what can we
Yeah.
take from this? How can we do this? And I need a motherfucker that's willing to set up some portfolios with my
Hello.
ass. You know what I'm saying? Start an LLC together and some shit.
Come on now. And people also don't understand. It's like, to go back to that dude situation, it's like, okay, she's cute, but you just literally love her for her face. There's nothing about the essence of who she is that you actually really think is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, to
Some
me,
people don't know the essence of their own self to be able to
damn,
appreciate the essence of another person.
that's true. But to me, like, that lady grown son, he is fine to me. But what makes him absolutely motherfucking attractive is who he is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what makes you want to lick the back of his fucking neck is because of the man that he is. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you think about that, like, yeah, you walk past somebody like, oh, she fine, she da. But it's like, but once you get to know that woman and who she is, that is what makes her absolutely gorgeous in your eyes. The moment when
Right.
she had your baby, she start your family. The moment she's speaking life into you, like, I feel like you should look at her in a different light at that point. And it's like, you not even thinking about that. You're not even thinking about the part that she adds to you,
I
or
remember.
y'all add to each other. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I remember my niece had her little boyfriend at the time come to Thanksgiving, and I remember I asked him. I said, "Why you want to be with my niece so bad? Like, what's up?" He was like, well, I just feel like she fits into the plan of my life. I feel like, she'll look good on my arm when da da da. Because this now, mind you, he had great ambition. He wanted to become a lawyer, eventually a judge, da da da. All these things, great ambition. I said, so And everything that he said, I said, you ain't said shit about who my niece is as a person.
Nope.
I said, the only thing you have set up here and told me is that she physically can fit into the plans that you have for your life. Mm-hmm. You ain't told me nothing about what you have learned about my niece as a person. I said, and for that, y'all ain't gonna work. He was like, only person I need to ask respect from is her mama and her stepfather. I said, that's cute. You think that? Hello? That's real cute. You think that, big dog? And what was my niece? And mind you, it's not like I had this conversation separate. My niece was sitting right there. He was looking at her, and she was like,
"Right, what you think I'm supposed to say?"
Right. Everything was for him. It was all about him and what he had planned for his life. And the only part that included her was how she looked on his arm,
or what she pours into him.
Right. It said nothing about who she was as a person.
Nope.
And mind you, my niece dope as a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Smart as hell. She got such a huge spirit, like such a caring, giving person. My niece is fucking amazing. She is everything I could have ever hoped for in a niece or a daughter. Like the baby is the bomb. Okay, love her to death.
Shout out to the niece.
But baby, I remember sitting there, that nigga, and he was shook because it was me. Matter of fact, me, him, one of my brothers, and my niece had been playing spades, and both me and my brother just looked at the nigga like,
"Yeah,
no, fuck, nigga, the fuck you."
I feel like one of the most hurtful questions in my past became one of the most beautiful questions in my present. I remember asking my ex-fiance one time, and I said, "Why do you love me?" And this question, at whatever stage of relationship, is very eye-opening. And it pretty much, to me, the way I took it was like you was the only one dumb enough to stay, or to hold me down, or you do this for me, or da-da-da-da. And it was like, wow, I sound real dumb coming out your mouth. And then to now hear it from my person now, it was the most beautiful question that I ever asked. Because it was like, I finally felt for the first time that somebody actually seen me. Or the question wasn't answered based upon what I'm doing for you, but it's legitimately me. And I feel like a lot of people are afraid to ask that question. Because
absolutely.
If they answer it and be like, well, you do this for me and you do this, and it's like me. It's like, but you never said, I love the woman you. I love you. I love your ambition. I love your drive. I love your smile. I love your essence. I love you. Like any of that. Like, damn, who am me? Who am I to you?
Big facts, Mr. Smell Good. But not only that, it shows you how much a person actually pays attention to you.
Yeah.
Outside of what you do for them.
Right. Very surface level.
Because, child, the moment I told that motherfucker I was having, like, my mental wasn't good, and that nigga sent me a dick pic, I was like,
I would have lost it.
I did. I completely lost. I was like, you want to send me a funky ass dick pic, bitch? And I just told you, nigga, I could come in there and click the fuck out on your ass.
For real. For real, though.
Like, are you fucking serious? Don't say all that, Irene. That's
yes, Keish, man. Listen, that. My God.
Right. And the truth of the matter is, that's a hard question, because that's one of them questions. I feel like that's the type of question that when you ask that question, you also have to be prepared that you'll get a response that lets you know you need to leave.
Yes.
And if you are not at a point of leaving, it's a really hard pill to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you start asking them serious questions, them type of questions, when you're trying to make a difficult decision about the situation. Like, is this something I should continue? Is this something I should keep doing? Should I let this person go? And 9 times out of 10, if you're at that point of asking them questions, you probably should.
I would say the first time
I'm not saying
I asked
all
the question is because, sometimes I feel like people don't realize how robotic they can get and be like, I love you. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay. Love you. Okay. Love you. Love you. And it'd be like, the first time I asked it, I felt like it was just something that you would say. I didn't feel like it was just actually
there
like,
was
no, like, yeah. So that's
no
why
emotion
I
behind it.
asked it after he said it.
Fair.
And then I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Right.
And then even in my present time, we were in a conversation, and it's like, he was like, I love you. And I was like, why? I said in a good spirit, and then he told me why. And I was like, okay, we're here. All right. But it's like
that's the other thing. You gotta be ready to accept that part too.
Yeah.
Because see,
I accepted it.
Well, clearly.
And received it.
And clearly.
It was hard, but Lord, I was like, Lord,
I will say
Lord,
that's also not open my throat, but also. Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Does the I and I love you matter?
Depends on who it's from.
I'm talking about in your relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If they say love you versus saying I love you, do you feel some type of way?
Okay, to me, so just say like, if it's like I send you real quick, it's a quick well, okay, all right, love you back, because I do it too. But if we like, and if it's like in a good conversation, it's like I love you, like when you need to make me feel it, I need that I. But if it's like in passing, like real quick, because like I said, I'm guilty of it too. Like, okay, love you, like on some cutesy stuff. I feel like sometimes it depends for me. But like if it's like a moment where it needs to hit, I need that I.
I do think there are moments where the I is a lot more important than other moments. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you hit me, if it's the first time,
oh no,
and you hit me with love you, I'm gonna think, oh, okay, we homies, nigga. The fuck, love you too, big dog.
That's some nigga shit.
Right, that's exactly what it's gonna be. Love you too, big dog.
That's what you mean.
And I'm telling you right now,
I always tell people all the time when I'm talking to my homeboys and I need you to put a U in there. Don't forget the U and the V. You can leave the E. The LUV. That mean you the big dog. Love you, homie.
Right.
or the YA.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you call yourself trying to holler at me and you hit me with a I'm the worst thing you can ever do is fuck around and end up being a homie.
Listen.
Because your feelings gonna fuck around and get hurt every single fucking time.
Nope, it matters whole attitude if you don't. See?
I mean, fair. I ain't gonna, listen, there are times I'm gonna screw my face clean the fuck up. It's almost equivalent of why the fuck is you calling me by my government?
I was just about to say that. Call me by my real name. I'm either in trouble or you on some shit.
Right. And my face is immediately like, nigga, the fuck wrong with you? We got beef or something?
Yeah.
It's the same if I walk past you and you don't smack my ass. Do we have problems?
Right. You better touch something.
Why?
You better touch something.
Any other day, ass full of hand full of ass is what I'm trying to say. Jesus. That's the first sign. We're probably about to get up off here. I'm switching up words. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean?
This is like if we sleep, we need to be in each other's skin. What do you mean? Why are you over there?
Okay, I be hot, but my foot gonna be on you.
Something.
My foot. Something. I don't. I'm child sleeping in a headlock is crazy. But
first of all, don't ever get a man that wants you in his skin when he sleep, cause it's just not good. And you big and tall too.
Baby, that fool had me in the headlock one night. I was like, I said, how the fuck did we get here?
I have an attitude when G called me Keisha. I see. Because they got a podcast too.
She's like, oh, this business. This is work. Okay, fine. I ain't gonna hold you. If me and that lady son had a podcast and that motherfucker called me by my... Because when he do call me by my gun, I call his whole goddamn... Because why is you... Wait. What do you mean? Why are you calling my whole name?
Important, but be careful. Also, don't say it if you don't mean it. That's true.
Hey.
But you know what? I feel like some people say it and don't mean it because they like the feeling of telling somebody I love you, but have no clue what love is. No clue.
I feel like some people say it because they feel like they're obligated to say it.
Yeah.
But also, Kay has said this a number of times. I love you without the action to back it up is manipulation.
Manipulation. I love yous without action is manipulation. It is. It's full of shit because I've been there. Lord.
Wholeheartedly full of shit.
Have you ever been the nigga in your relationship? Lord have mercy. That weird, don't tell me unless you mean it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't play in my face like that. First off, I don't fall in like fast. I don't fall in love fast. I can be extremely guarded. So if you telling me I love you and the shit ain't adding up, I'm like, what the fuck you love? Because I'm real quick when a motherfucker be like, I love you, and I'm like,
yeah.
Don't be like, don't you miss me?
Ain't it like levels?
No, the way niggas be trying to love bomb, bitch. I need to know what you mean. Fuck that. I'm gonna ask the question because I'm gonna be like, why? What you love?
Because you got.
This is like,
Irene, for real. In the male's defense, right? Listen, because I've been told this before. You gotta understand when a dude finally hang out with a lot of women that are just really cool, really genuine, a whole vibe. They being strong motherfucking like in less than 24 hours. You're a refresher.
Like a person.
Now,
like
will they actually follow through with the shit? Probably not, because a lot of them don't. They love the vibe, they love the chemistry, they love all that shit. And they be some motherfuckers actually do be meaning that shit when they say it because they love the energy. But
sound like a personal problem.
I'm just saying.
I
was talking about.
At the end of the day,
hello.
Listen. That's like a motherfucker be like, I miss you. Nigga, we ain't did shit but talk on the phone. What the fuck you miss?
Yo, him talking to you, he miss talking to you.
But the conversation, it's always the nigga that don't have no fucking conversation.
It's one-sided.
It's always the what you doing ass nigga.
They be the main one missing your conversation because they probably number one don't have nobody to actually talk to them without saying, you gonna hit my cash out? I'm just saying.
And see, now I'm sitting up here looking like this. And why are you looking like that? Because you're irking my fucking spirit, bitch. That's like recently. And y'all gonna know, those of y'all that are always in my lives are gonna know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh.
Motherfuckers in my life. Somebody I've been mutuals with for a good little minute. Talking mad cash money shit like I ain't never as if I've never given his ass an opportunity or a chance to talk to him. Like, nigga, you ain't never said shit to me. Right?
He ought to know not to do that on no live.
No. Okay, cool. Now you in my DMs and I'm like, all right, what's up? Motherfucker went fucking ghost. Bitch, why the fuck is you bothering me? And the funny thing about it is I literally told him in the process of me being like, I really just don't be giving a fuck about dating no more because niggas ain't shit.
I think
she said, when is this like? Let me tell you something. My lives on TikTok,
girl,
her fucking hilarious.
And you gotta come on the show one day, girl. Come on, you gotta come up here with us one day.
Oh, let's do it. My lives on TikTok be crazy. I be ending up in Ghanaian TikTok and Nigerian TikTok and all the Caribbean.
I just like to be the back end person that be looking at people profile.
I can't. Let me tell y'all something. If Kay is in the live, I'm getting screenshots.
Yes.
If Kay is in my live and a motherfucker call themselves trying to talk to me, she is going to their page and she's going to send me screenshots.
Because it never fails. I don't know if my good sis is on Caribbean TikTok, African TikTok, or whatever. It's always a man that don't have a roof that is talking about how he just about to be the best thing she ever had in life.
It's either that or if it is somebody that's in America, 9 times out of 10, they are either a current thug, a retired thug, or a reformed thug. Bitch, all of them need to leave me the fuck alone. But she said, yes, girl. And I just be up. I be like, they be like, where you at? Pluto, nigga. The fuck?
Earth. But we also said this on the show before. Let me make sure I say this correctly. I think that's what it said. I feel like sometimes, because people always think just because when you say the word single, that you're lonely. Is it the fact that you're not lonely, fill in the blanks, is why it's not an urgency?
In other words, somebody
you presented that very well.
So I'm gonna take y'all back to where me and Kay first started. She give you the clean version. Somebody is knocking the Mario coins out my ass. I'm not hurting you for shit.
Your business like that on the show.
We've been told a bit. We've said it so many times.
But that could be why there's not a sense of urgency, and you be like, I ain't gotta deal with it. Because think about it, women, especially on TikTok, I swear, some women, I'm not gonna say all, baby, they want all so I call them cute, beautiful, whatever. They want all the attention, all the blah blah blah. They feed off of it. They love it. They want it all. They gonna go goo goo gaga off of it. But
here also, let me add a caveat too. Because
they don't be having rules. They be having them
Big baby, I'm gonna scroll through my text messages with Kay, and I'm gonna find some of them screenshots, and I'm gonna send them to you. And I think when I send you a screenshot, you'll know exactly what she means by that. Let me.
Thank you.
Exactly. Hey, you. Let me make sure. Let me make this big so the motherfuckers can see
that. Oh my god! I'm trying to say. Okay. I'm just saying you're not operating in desperation like a lot of women are.
But I also needed to be known. I also needed to be known that the lack of desperation is genuinely not because of that. I have never been someone who has been desperate for attention.
Right.
Baby, I am the attention. I ever since I was a little kid. Okay. If I was to ever bring my mom on the show, I'm not. Just don't even worry about it. Now, please don't even ask. My mother will tell you, Irene has ever since she was a kid, like people have always, like I've always gotten attention. I just have that type of personality. You know what I mean? So I've never heard it for attention.
Right.
I am 100% comfortable with being by myself.
Right.
Probably almost to a dangerous level at some point. So I'm not over here desperate just to say I have a man.
Facts.
I done been through enough shit to know that the next motherfucker that play in my face,
she going to jail.
Probably. I talked myself out of going to jail the last time. I can't promise you I'm gonna do it again. And mind you, even before like this bout of singleness or whatever, I was never a person that fell hard. I was never a person that fell fast. I've never told somebody I loved them first. I've never been the one who was like, oh, I really want to be in a relationship with you, like trying to convince somebody to be with me. I ain't never been that person.
Right.
Baby, I would talk myself out of the relationship before you find me as the motherfucker that's begging to be in one.
That's it.
I've never been that girl. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to people who got to operate that way. I just don't.
But I'm just saying, sometimes, DCS makes people do Dracucci syndrome. Makes people out of character. It makes them choose some shit that they should not be choosing or entertaining shit that they know that they don't need to entertain. So I'm just saying.
And also, I'm not a big girl that's like,
right.
I'm big, so don't nobody want me. When that whole thing, when motherfuckers was like, it was viral. Like in the first few years I was on TikTok, you couldn't scroll without seeing a big person, both men and women, talk about y'all like big girls now, y'all like big dudes now. Where was y'all at in high school? Bitch, I was always getting play. Okay. I have never had a problem. Okay.
Me neither.
This is the first time. Let me tell y'all something. In the past 3 years.
For real.
In the past 3 years is the first time when Irene is single, she ain't have a roster.
That's by choice.
And I don't have thank you. I was just about to say that. And I don't have a roster by choice. Baby, I have always kept a starting 5 when I was single. And maybe a couple of more on the bench.
I kind of want my jersey put up. I feel like I deserve that.
You know, because when
I deserve
it, tell you something.
You know what? I'm gonna order us 2 from people.
When I tell y'all, it's some shit in my past that I be sitting up here like, damn girl, you did that. You was out here just talking niggas out of shit.
Okay, what should I put on the back of the jerseys? I'm buying them shit.
Okay, baby. Let me tell you something. Now, mind you, I was always like a chunky kid or whatever the case would be. So she ain't never been skinny. Okay, she had 5 fun flavors, and you know what I mean. Everybody had their position to play.
That's true.
And another part of it, I fuck around and I'm probably too honest sometimes, and that's probably part of the problem. But I just don't I don't believe in taking away people's options. True. So I don't need you to think, oh, she only talking to me. Probably not. Probably not. It depends on the situation.
And again, I feel like people, when they talk about the word dating, they don't realize that is exactly what it is. I'm not sitting there saying F everybody, but when you're in a date, when you're dating, who is to say, okay, I like one person now, everybody need to get off my phone. Not if you ain't locked in and saying, hey, we committed to, exploring something together. Other than that, why would you have one egg in the basket if you dating?
She said, I only maybe talk to you today.
Exactly.
It'd be like that. But Irene, my patience is a lot thinner now.
Niggas.
So therefore,
I'm sorry.
I don't know. No, real talk. When I think about it, I don't think they necessarily got dumber. I think my patience just got thinner.
You sure? I think they more vocal. They more vocally dumb now.
Well, okay, I will say, motherfuckers with podcasts and shit like that, as we're on the podcast, I do feel like a lot of them to put batteries in these niggas back to say the stupid shit out loud a lot more.
Yep. Sorry.
And y'all out here angry because y'all having, the male loneliness epidemic. It's because you're dumb.
Yeah.
Another example of why I'm not taking a beautiful idiot.
No.
I'm not.
I can't.
That's like, I saw a post where a girl, she posted a text conversation she had with this dude, and I think she said something about doing something with her father. And he was like, oh, so you're really close to your dad? And she was like, yeah, I'm a daddy's girl, whatever. He was like, okay, I can't deal with you. My girl, she can't be close to her dad, her brothers, her uncles, nothing like that. I think he was like, I think it's weird for a girl to be close to her father.
Nah, you just scared because she gonna know game.
Yeah, a beautiful idiot. Yeah.
And I feel like, you know what? I hate to say this though, because even in the instance with the gentleman, you have to be careful that a man doesn't choose you because he doesn't think that you know your own self-worth. You got to be careful. Like we all people. I hate the social media live to put this emphasis, especially this generation. Oh, I'm the main. I'm the chosen one. But baby, why were you exactly chosen? You need to kind of just think about it a little bit before we always going out there. Oh yeah, but I'm this. Like, girl, but why? Because sometimes they wanna choose the person that they feel like is gonna be an idiot. They want to choose the person that they feel like that don't have no self-worth, because you feel like that I can now manipulate you into doing things or being exactly the way I want you to be. So, like,
sometimes you got to think.
You do, like, for real, dead ass. Like, I want you to choose me because you think we about to bring value to each other. But when you talk about him and he's talking about you, he be like, oh, she's pretty, and she looks really pretty, and that's why he chose her. It's because she was pretty. No other value, but she was pretty. But I chose you.
She got a fat ass.
And she got a fat ass. And she can suck dick good. And you go around talking about, yeah, because I'm the girl. And he said he chose you because you was pretty.
People, but a lot of people, once again, because they don't see value in themselves. They can't find
Period.
value in other people.
Girl, I need that on a shirt.
I love
I
hard,
really
but I
do.
don't give a fuck. Hey,
Baby, I need that on a
let
shirt
me tell
or a
you
mug.
something. Because
Baby.
I erase people from my life. If it's up to me, there will never be evidence that we ever even knew each other.
My brain capture amnesia real quick.
Baby, I've set pictures on fire. When I tell you, I give zero fucks. Because somebody was like, well, those are still your memories. Bitch, I don't need them.
I don't need them.
I don't need them.
Take them
I
out.
got the emotional scars to make me remember everything I need to remember.
Hello?
I don't need these pictures.
Hello?
Okay?
And if Siri or whoever the fuck is in these iPhones would just simmer her ass the fuck down or shit that I thought I deleted, I wouldn't even remember then. On
That
this
do be the
day,
fuck shit.
and maybe
Oh,
this person, I'd be like, bitch,
let me
ain't
tell you
nobody asked
something.
nothing.
If I no longer fuck with you, I comb through all my shit and you are gone. I'm talking about I comb through social media. Bitch, I will comb through my pictures. I will comb through my motherfucking emails if I need to, bitch. I don't give a fuck. So when I say I delete a person from my life, I mean that in every sense of the word. I who? What Kiki Palmer said? I don't know this man.
I don't know this person. I don't know this man.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
At all.
I'm
At
talking
fucking all.
about dust, then soup. Yep. Soup. Yep, girl. Listen.
Let
Because
this
you
shit
kind of
blow
got
away in the
to, though,
wind.
because I feel like the more that be the problem with a lot of people, though, because they'll separate from something, but then it's like it still has power over you. You still want to talk about it. You still got to go on a tour about it, talk about it to 5 more other people. It's always lingering above your head. But it's like, if you ever want to start healing from whatever situation you're trying to get away from, why are you still talking about it? Why are you still bringing it up? Why is it's still holding you hostage?
And let me
And
tell
one
you
thing
something. Go ahead.
and the one thing about me when it came to like my ex, it's like I want, like, when I say I literally put everything in a box that he ever gave me, including my engagement ring, and shipped it back to the state that we were staying in. I didn't want not one thing. I didn't want not one thing. I didn't want to see nothing that you ever gave me. I don't want this ring. I don't want nothing. Cause I want to be completely gone from you. I want to actually, if I could, erase all the years that we spent together and not
Period.
have a memory,
At all.
nothing. Because so I'm not sitting
Like
around talking about you and doing all this other stuff. Like, I want you to be as far away from me as possible. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm the type of person I'm not even gonna plead my case to anybody about
Mm-mm.
what happened.
Nope.
They said I was the villain. Cool.
Yep.
Yep. Whatever they said, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give two fucks. I remember one of
Right.
my exes. Somehow my cousin ended up with a post that this motherfucker, and she said to me, I said, "Girl, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Please
Mm-mm.
don't send me shit when it comes to this nigga because I don't give a fuck."
Mm-mm.
Now this nigga had a crash out online about me and my family one time. That got back to me.
I remember you told me about that.
That shit was
Lord.
crazy. I was like, nigga, I'm talking about I had moved out of state and everything about it. So I'm like, nigga, why the fuck is you crashing out online about me? And who my family is and what the fuck they do.
You know what's crazy? I feel like when people don't realize, when you do not respond to stuff, that takes away so much of the power from that person, because it's like they want you to talk about them, they want you to bring their
Mm-hmm.
name up, they want you so badly to crash out, they want you to give them all that energy that they feel like that they want to deserve, they want to keep it going. But when you do not respond or you do not talk about that person, you just go on and live your life, they be so fucking mad. Like, yo,
Every time.
you ain't even love me. You ain't even do this. I'm like, why would I do any of that? I want to be gone from you.
Right.
You changed your phone number 10 times just to call me. Until I had eventually had to change my number. So you couldn't even keep bugging Verizon to keep changing your number. It's like, just let it go. You was a total asshole when we was together. You took it for granted while we was together. So why you fighting for it or talking shit about it after it's gone?
Shout out to the iPhones, because you can set it up where you don't, like, if it's an unknown number, if your phone won't even ring no more.
I need to do that. But honestly,
I forgot about that one. Sorry.
I need to I'm very limited. Once that situation happened, I was very limited to who I gave my new number to. So
true. Well, no. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Because once I figured that out, I was like, I ain't changed my goddamn numbers.
Girl, and I was so mad I had to change my number, but I was like, this fucker keep it. Then once I did that, I told you, he kept sending me damn cash apps with the notes. You stupid bitch. And then some money. My friend was like, don't send the money back. I was like, girl, I don't want nothing from that man. I was like, how you gonna send the note part in the cash app? You stupid bitch. And keep sending them. You fucking hate you.
I mean, depending on how much money that motherfucker was sending. No, I'm sorry. Because sometimes you just gotta let shit go. Sometimes you don't want nothing.
Nah, I don't. Listen.
But
I don't want nothing.
We're gonna go and wrap it up here. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Kay, let the people know where they can find you, what you got going
on. You can find me. All of our stuff will be in the description box, but Simply K Simone TV on all platforms, simplyspicyspice.com, and Simply Spicy Spice on all platforms. Thank y'all for y'all patience with me. Life be life, and so I had to put a couple things on pause, but we back. Website 20% off all seasonings, all seasoning blends all summer. I think that's it.
Yeah, I know. If I'm on the platform, Irene the Best Queen is how you can find me. We do have a Friday fragrance live tomorrow night. I got a lot of shit to talk, a lot of brand new fragrances to talk to y'all about tomorrow.
So pull up y'all with y'all Apple Pay.
All the things. Y'all know they got a firm at Klarna on TikTok shop. I'm just saying. But let me not encourage the shit. Make sure you tap the link, the website, the Queendom, TheQueenDomme.com, for any of my books, as well as any merch that's out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We'll holler at y'all later. Y'all know, keep an eye on the social medias. If anything changes, we should see y'all next week. But if anything changes, we'll let y'all know. Thank y'all for coming on TED Talk. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.